Rose Namajunas and Tracy Cortez in the women's flyweight division. I'm going to go with, I'll tell you in a little bit. Tracy's almost undefeated as an MMA fighter. Her only loss, if people remember before the UFC, her only loss was Cherry Murasaki, and it was her debut in 2017. She got choked out in round number 2 after a very impressive amateur MMA career. But she did go on after that to have some very notable wins in that impressive 11-fight win streak. Obviously, she had some wins over some of those type of fighters. But then, boom, beat Erin Blanchfield in Invicta AFC, I believe for the belt, if I'm not mistaken. It was a tournament alternate. I thought it was for the belt for some reason, but she won that one, got her shot in the Contender Series, and has never lost. One other thing, though, she's never got a finish. She's never got a finish. I don't know what's up with the Tracy Cortez fight. She doesn't know how to finish the fight. I mean, she goes for it a little bit every now and then, but she's not able to get it. I mean, she's able to take the fight down, use her wrestling, control it there, and ground and pound her opponents, land some pretty good shots on the feet. Hasn't been able to get the finish. And Rose Namajunas is not a girl you're going to go out there and be like, well, this is the one I'm going to be able to finish. No. I mean, the champ, Carla Esparza, former champ, and a future champion, Manon Fiorot, weren't able to finish Rose Namajunas. There's no chance in heck that Rose Namajunas is getting finished against Tracy Cortez here unless there's some freak injury. Hopefully I'm not foreshadowing anything here, but again, Tracy's game plan here: get that takedown, keep you on the floor, ground and pound you a little bit, and on the feet, just land some pretty heavy shots to set up the takedowns. Namajunas, obviously the much better striker, pretty good wrestler as well, pretty good on the ground. This is going to be a striking fight. This is an elevation. Namajunas is from Colorado. Tracy Cortez is from Arizona. So there is an advantage there for Rose being the natural person here, the more acclimatized, I don't know how to say that word, to the region. Namajunas has the advantage there. And of course, I mean, we haven't covered it yet in this specific one, but, like Macy Barber was supposed to be in this main event. Tracy was supposed to fight a totally different person with a totally different style in Miranda Maverick. Now she is getting Rose Namajunas a huge step up and 2 more rounds. She was not training for a 5-round fight. I think Namajunas will maybe lose a little bit early. I think Cortez could have some success early on, pressuring Namajunas with the strikes and mixing in those takedowns, but she's not training for 5 rounds, not training for elevation. And Namajunas is still a good wrestler. It's not like I'm saying Cortez is going to dominate her if she is able to. With the wrestling, I still think Namajunas could defend a lot of these ones, and especially in those later rounds, I think Namajunas should be able to just kind of have her way. With Tracy Cortez, I kind of envision this fight as Manon Fiorot versus Erin Blanchfield. Go rewatch that fight. That's how I kind of play this one. Or I have this one playing out. So, Rose Namajunas, let's go 49-46, unanimous decision. Odds, -200. Very interesting. But yeah, I get Namajunas, unanimous decision.